Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So I'm in Albuquerque. Today I'm gonna visit a nuclear museum among other places. Oh my god, it's so cloudy today we can't really see anything. But I previously talked about how I disliked various workplace policies, and not only workplace policies, but societal preferences about family life. So a lot of times at previous workplaces, I try to not work places where this is a policy anymore. I would be asked to donate my vacation time or pay time off for a colleague who had a family matter. I had one colleague who had a pregnancy complication, and I had another who, during the pandemic, had a extended family member who had COVID-19 and had to take care of their kids or something like that. And this week, now that I'm on vacation myself and realize how much recharged I am, one of the biggest benefits I noticed this vacation around wasn't so much that I had to avoid the work or that I got to see the nuclear museum or other things. It wasn't that. It was the fact that I didn't have a clock ticking in the background 24/7. See, even though I might work 4, 6, 8 hours during a shift, it's not just those hours that tick, right? You have to be prepared in the hours leading up to it. Like I said, if I have to begin a shift at 1 o'clock, at 11 o'clock I can't be strung out. I have to be showered and bathed. You know, if I here in the middle of nowhere, I don't care too much about my appearance. I care some, right? For example, one of the reasons I love going out by myself, you know, when I go to a restaurant, for example, is I don't have to watch my table manners. I can actually enjoy the food without having to think about table manners. When I go out with a girl, I have to mind my table manners, and it really detracts from the enjoyment of the food. I know I'm weird, but that's how it is. So when my colleague asked me to donate vacation time, it's not just a number that I'm donating. It's my mental health. It's my freedom. And they make it sound so sexy. Oh, donate some of your paid time off. No! You're giving up a piece of your life. You're cutting off a piece of your life and giving it to your coworker. I want that to be the image of that, right? And when you ask your coworker to donate some vacation time, you're asking for a piece of their flesh, right? I want that to be seared into your image right there. And when you think of it that way, that policy is nonsense, right? And it's very toxic. It's especially toxic when your colleague asks everybody to chip in a little bit, and you might not want to, you might be pressured not to opt out of it. That's what happened 2 years ago with the coworker with the COVID-19. I actually gave a little bit more than all of my colleagues because I wanted to be the bigger person for being solosexual, because I often don't get accepted for who I am. It didn't turn out, obviously. I just ended up cutting up a bigger piece of my flesh to give to my colleague, right? This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. By the way, please support my channel by disliking it. Bum 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 bum.